Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the BocaBros. I'm Steve.
And I'm Jake.
And it is day 2 of Lobster Mini season.
Yeah, who else do we have on the boat? We got a whole crew today.
Hold on now. Wait. Are you catching lobsters?
What's a lobster look like?
This guy's catching lobster. He's rigging up right now. Today's mission is very similar to yesterday's mission. Put lobster in the boat.
That's it. Don't need to kill it. We already got a lot yesterday, but we just need a few. We want like 20 today. That's what we're shooting for, you know. It's gonna be really hard to scratch out a limit for 5 people today. These reefs got absolutely mowed yesterday. You don't know what's been hit, so we're just gonna bounce around spot to spot today, see what we can find. A lot of new spots today, a lot of exploring. It's gonna be a fun day.
Thank you. Hopping right into the scuba gear right now, not wasting any time. First spot, let's see if they're down there. Welcome down to our first dive of day 2, Lobster Mini Season 2025. If you missed day 1's video, that's a couple back. Definitely have to go check that out. We found so many lobsters and had a great time out there on the boat. But it is a brand new day. We got the crew ready to go, and we hope it's just half as good as day 1 was. We decided to tank dive the first spot, and it was definitely slower than we anticipated. Came across a couple solo lobsters like this one sitting out here, but we were finding, like this one, a lot of them were just a little bit too short. So at this point I was thinking we probably want to switch spots, don't want to be wasting a bunch of air, make sure we're maximizing the tanks that we do have on the boat. I thought this was pretty cool to swim up on. We've got a red grouper guarding his rock with a lobster in it. Now we did have a pole spear on the boat, and I'm kind of kicking myself now for not going up to get it because pretty confident that thing was over 20 inches and we would have had ourselves a nice dinner with that grouper. But our primary objective for the day was go catch lobsters, so that's where my head was, and this lobster did look nice, so I wanted to make sure that I got him in the bag. First spot, 2.
They need some water?
They need some help, dude. They need some help.
Well, I was waiting to pump it for a second.
Yeah, water's not ideal on this spot right now.
Water's.
Brian's doing some things in the water that we don't want the lobsters to be exposed to.
Yeah, this water's so clear today. What did we just swim? Probably like, these guys are on a tank. I was free diving probably 800 feet worth of reef and 2 keepers and 5 shorts. And a missed opportunity at a red grouper.
I'll come up next time.
Yeah, Steven didn't have a pole spear or spear gun down there with him, but name of the game today. We're just gonna bounce around. Spent 20 minutes here, gonna go to the next spot, jump in. Like I said, it's tough. You don't know what's been hit and what hasn't been hit, so you gotta find it out yourself.
And that is exactly what we did. We picked up and went to a new spot, hoping that a couple lobsters may have moved in overnight, or we find a couple rocks that no one hit the day before.
Got a good one. Yeah, there's some around in these rocks. Yeah, I would say like free dive this for a little bit.
So I was the first one in the water in this spot, swam around for a little bit, caught that one nice lobster, threw him in the boat, and I was still seeing a bunch of decent lobsters around, so figured it was a good time to call the crew in, get a couple more divers in the water, cover some ground. And just like day 1 of mini season, during day 2, there are so many boats out. Feels like you're fighting people constantly for spots, and it can get a little bit crazy out there. So if you have divers in the water or you're diving yourself, just make sure that you're being extra safe and you understand what is happening around you at all times.
think they're all short.
I could tell that after I caught this one, the rest of the lobsters in that rock were definitely short. So if I can help it, I like to put them back where I found them. Don't want to disrupt them too much. Here we have Jake working on the lobster, trying to get him out of the rock. And I really like the spot that we're on because once you get them out, they don't have a lot of hiding places and it's easy to catch them. So definitely makes things speed up a little bit.
No bueno.
No good. Just barely short.
Yeah, bigger ones in there, is that it? Two small ones.
So this point in the day, things start to turn around for us and get interesting. We're all just floating around, looking for ledges and rocks to check out, when I come across one big lobster out by himself, just walking around. And it ended up working out that I didn't catch him there on the first attempt, because he comes and finds this rock and leads us to the jackpot. Doesn't seem like a whole lot at first, but there is a lot more going on under that rock than what meets the eye.
Hey, there's two right here.
It's good all day. That one's little. Was there one more? Okay. That one looks little, right?
That's not the one I was working.
Oh, that's not?
Nope.
Okay. Dude, is there another one?
4.
I was about to say, I saw antennas on this side.
4. This guy's big.
He's good too. Another short. Oh, he might be good. There.
Kind of good in my hand.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's good all day.
Good all day, baby.
Sick.
There we go. All right, throw him in the boat and we'll keep going, I guess. That thing was walking around.
Walking. And like I had
Hold him up. Let me see that thing.
I had my snare all the way around him, and he just took off and led us to like 4 more.
That was perfect. He led us to the little honey hole. Dude, that's a good one.
Cut my hands up.
Oh yeah. Slowly picking at him.
Getting there.
I think we got like, I don't know, 12?
12. 12
Yeah.
sounds good. 1 man.
Yep. 1 man limit, baby.
It's
Hard to come by, but it's a beautiful day.
It is flat. Friggin' sun shining, water's clear. Lobsters are out a little bit.
Not really.
Not really.
We got a few more spots, huh?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's see how many we can get today. It ain't gonna be 60.
No. Bro, what a snipe! That's a good one too.
Yeah, I was out of breath. I was like, I'm not.
Bro, you just
I saw it out the open.
you were so quick. Oh, I wish I would have been recording you earlier. That was sick.
Oh my gosh, dude. No legs.
Dude, that guy got absolutely molested yesterday.
2 legs left.
I mean, he looks good all day.
Oh yeah.
How many lobsters are out there?
Oh, I don't know. Give me a raft. Just let me be for a couple hours.
Long day, huh?
My legs are tired, man.
Same.
Everything hurts. Getting in and out of this boat, I don't know, 50 times today. Maybe less.
Mini season's over though.
It's over. But great time with friends and great time with lobsters.
We got plenty to eat and plenty to give away, huh?
That's the best part of it, sharing the joy with everyone else.
He's not wrong though. Everybody gets happy when you give them lobster. Oh, maybe we'll go float in the lake for a minute. I don't know. All I know is we got some beers to drink. Successful mini season. Doesn't get any better than that. Flat calm, crystal clear, good friends, lobsters, good times. That's what it's all about. And how this works is we're gonna clean all of these lobsters, put the tails in here, and eventually all the heads are gonna end up in here.
Sounds like a lot of work. I'm gonna need a cocktail before we get into this.
Oh, you're making mixed drinks, huh?
I mean, how else are you supposed to do this crap, man? This is tedious work.
What kind of mixed drink goes with lobster, though? Huh?
Spanish. Y'all like a well-oiled machine over here.
You get back to work.
Look at this operation.
Feed us our mixed drinks.
Y'all earned some mixed drinks today.
You did.
Total team effort. All right, you know what it is. We're cleaning these boys up. We got a lot of work to do. Brian, what are you doing in this station?
How do you clean a lobster?
How do you clean a lobster, sir?
Oh no.
Take a lobster, got a little fillet knife, work it right down the back. Comes right off, huh? That easy? Pass it.
Then
pass
you
it,
don't
Jake.
miss a tiny bit of meat, you know?
Then you pass it to the next station.
And the next station is loading up. Those are clean, these are not.
Clean, not clean. Why aren't they
Antenna.
clean?
Broken off antenna. Poop hole. This is a nice male, so this is a male on male action. Going up the poop hole, pull it out. I like going that way with the antenna, with the barbs facing that way. That way it doesn't pull back out, but you can see it's right here. There's the poop. It comes out easy like that. Some people like to poke the antenna in the other way with the barbs facing away from the tail. poke it in, twist, and then the poop will pull back out on here. But then you got to clean this off every time.
I think they call that a conch pistol. You can eat it.
No, that's totally different, Steven.
Oh, thought it tasted a little salty. Oops.
Cut it down pretty quick.
We've only done like 60 of these.
Mine's getting good. Oh, that's a nice
yeah.
one. Big boy.
Yep, big man.
Probably the biggest one of the day. Male.
Yep. One of the biggest. Yeah.
Is he soft?
Just a little bit, not much.
That might be the one that you caught walking today, huh, Steve?
Could be. It's a little guy, but they taste any different than these?
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
We sure
We're
are.
gonna have to see the difference. I don't even. Yeah, there is a little bit of poop in there. I'm scared to use this big old antenna.
Yeah. All right. They work the same.
Yep. Little.
Tell
But
you
they'll
what,
be good.
Spent too much time catching that big of a tail, but
Yeah. Look at the size difference.
yeah.
We should have cooked it like a crawfish.
Yeah.
Suck the head.
A little Spanish, normal tail.
Ready?
Big difference. Big taste difference? We don't know yet. We'll see.
Oh, this is gross.
Yeah, nasty.
Lobsters are delicious, but that dog is gonna smell like lobster for 3 weeks.
He's been cleaning up the guts as they fall on the ground. Right there.
All right, we got a good cook coming for y'all. We're gonna do a little comparison between one of these Spanish lobsters and a regular lobster. We usually do the lobster pizza. I don't think that's happening this year, but we got a good one. You'll have to wait and see. That is 2 days full of hard-earned lobster tails. I know the ice is covering it up, but I can assure you, there's 80 in there. Only 14 were from today. And that's what y'all are gonna see us cook up tonight.
Go, baby, in the kitchen, getting them ingredients ready.
Got a good appetizer coming for you on this Friday afternoon happy hour. Perfect pairing, lobster fritters, baby. Never done it before, so why not try it now?
And of course, as promised, we got our Spanish lobster tails that we caught out there and our spiny lobster tail. So we're gonna give it a little comparison, see which one's better.
What do you think? What's the Spaniard even gonna taste like? I feel like it's gonna be so similar to the spiny,
Probably.
but
Need to try just a little bit of butter or something.
yeah,
Get
we're gonna keep it
flavor.
really plain. We're only gonna make the fritters out of the spiny lobster because we know what that tastes like. These Spanish lobsters, Steve gets one and I get one. And since I didn't catch one of these, I get the small one.
Yeah, they're both pretty tiny. That one's extra. That must have been the one Brian caught.
Well, we gotta start by getting these chopped up, pulled out of the shells, and then we're gonna get it into a pan. All right, first step to the fritters, we gotta get some red bell peppers going, some sweet red bell peppers. Gonna get those into the pan, let them saute down a little bit. Then we're gonna add in these scallions and some of our spiny lobster. And we're not gonna cook that all the way through. We're only gonna cook it for about a minute or so. The rest of the cooking is gonna happen when we drop those fritters into that grease. Let's get started. We used a special butter here, a Parmesan garlic butter, and it just looks so clumpy. I'm gonna go ahead and add these, and if it's not cooking right, I'm gonna get some regular butter into that pan. Got about a cup, roughly, aka 1 bell pepper, going into the mix. Just gonna stir these around for a little bit until they start to reduce down, get softer. That way you're not biting into chunky pieces in these fritters.
Time to get the lobster out of the shell. Start her at the bottom. Crack her down.
Watch your fingers when you're doing that, folks.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. We do need to figure out how to get this orange crap out of here one day.
Yeah, does anybody know how to get that orange stuff off while you're pulling it out of the shell without actually cutting it with a knife? Because that's the stuff that makes it a little bit chewy.
Yeah, wish you could just peel it back, but I'd sit here forever trying to do that, so I'm not gonna. All right, so we're gonna do this one first. Cut this up in nice little, what, bite-sized pieces?
Yeah, like smaller than that. We're going into the fritter, you know, so I do small little chunks, like smaller than some of those, half that size. You don't want to get a giant glob of lobster to where that's your whole bite, but you definitely want to be able to taste the lobster. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some of these scallions. There
Ready?
we go. Oh yeah.
All right, we're dumping.
Do it to it. All right, we're only cooking this for about a minute and a half. We do not want to cook this lobster all the way through right now. Right there, ready to come out of that pan. Not fully cooked. It will finish in the fritter. But we gotta get this into the fridge to cool it down. We cannot throw hot stuff like this into our fritter batter, which we gotta whip up right now.
Next step in our operation here, we gotta mix up the dry stuff. We got cornmeal, flour, salt, baking powder all going in a bowl. We got 2 cups of cornmeal, 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Jake's gonna find some baking powder somewhere.
Last but not least, a couple teaspoons of this baking powder, not baking soda. There's a difference, folks. What is that difference? Don't ask us. Next up, egg and buttermilk. Who drinks this stuff? Have you ever tried this?
Yeah, it's not what you think.
It's
not good.
terrible. It smells like eggs.
Next up, we gotta add our wet stuff to the dry stuff.
I'll give you $5 if you drink this whole thing.
Smell it. Heavy. Too heavy for me.
That'll make. Ugh.
Oh man, it's like a syrup, milk syrup.
Can you crush an egg?
You can. You can do whatever you want.
Make a big old mess.
You want a crunchy
There we
fritter.
go. Dude, this is so much batter here.
I
Like,
know. About to make a.
we're gonna be making
balls.
so much. I don't want to make that much right now. We should have made a half. What are you doing over there?
Yeah, getting these a little bit smaller. Make sure we got a nice even lobster fulfillment in our fritter balls. Okay. Time for the lobster. Make sure to go in.
Plonk.
Slipped right out of my
Smooth.
hand. So damn slippery.
Guy had lobster hands.
Yep.
Going into the fridge, let this cool down while we heat the oil up. And all we're gonna do is take spoonfuls and just throw little dollops into that hot oil. I swear we haven't forgotten about these.
Gonna give these pull them out of the shell. Split in the seam there. Get it open. See if she looks any different. Nope, looks like a little lobster.
These look a little bit whiter.
It does look whiter.
It's not as pink.
You don't have all that like
All the skin too.
skin like the other spiny did.
These are little guys.
Baby. It's alright.
These are like big shrimp. Crawfish.
The smaller they are, the more tender they are. Oh, we left the
poop shoot?
poop shoot in them.
What are you thinking for seasoning here?
Something light. I want to taste what this lobster tastes like.
Alright.
See what it's all about.
I got the perfect combination. I think we're gonna go with some Lowry's garlic salt, just real light. And we'll only hit one side too. We don't need to hit both sides. That way we're extra light on it. And then just some normal cracked pepper. There you go. We're gonna get these into a pan and we're gonna saute them in a little bit of butter. Langostinas. Face down. These are gonna cook pretty quick. I've never cooked these personally, but with how small they are, we're just gonna go until some of this translucent portions of meat starts to turn white. Probably like, I don't know, 2 minutes per side tops.
Oh man, I can't wait to try this.
Make a
Little-
smokestack.
Little bite sizers, but they'll be tasty.
Wow, those look so good.
Yeah, we should have caught like 8 more of these things. They were down there. They're just hard to catch.
Well, we can always go back.
No, it's perfect.
What's your thoughts here?
I'm thinking it's gonna be very juicy and a little bit more mild. That's my guess than a spiny lobster.
I'm thinking kind of like a rock shrimp.
Okay, a little sweeter.
Yeah,
Look at that. That looks so good.
it does. Perfectly cooked.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are we waiting for? Oh man, it's definitely different.
You can actually taste the difference?
Yeah, it's better. It's definitely like less harsh than like spiny.
Wonder if it's just because they're smaller or because
Yeah, texture's the same.
species.
You know, taste like the consistency of it. It's all the same thing, but yeah, it just tastes a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know what to compare it to. You're gonna have to try this and see if you can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
It's better.
way better.
Yeah.
There's like literally none of that little hint of chlorine that you sometimes get from the spiny lobsters. Might sound weird, but they do taste like that sometimes. These right here, they kind of do taste like a rock shrimp. They're not quite as sweet as a rock shrimp, but very similar.
Yeah, I'm a fan. We're going to find more of these because this was top tier.
I don't think we've ever rated a plain spiny lobster by itself, but if I had to, it'd probably be like a 7-8. This would be like an 8-5.
Yeah, this is up there.
Like, this is good.
I wish they were bigger. But it's a perfect little bite.
That's the beauty of it. That's what makes them so good.
There it is, man. Nighttime finds. Gotta love it.
You know we'll be making a trip back to that spot at night again. Gotta go find a bunch of these. But for now, we gotta get to the main course.
Okay, we ready to fry? Is that oil hot
I
enough?
think we're about ready. I gotta check. We want this rolling at about 350. And then we'll be scooping in some little dollops.
Ooh, baby.
Good. Let's get going. Did I make it into a ball?
Maybe like the best you can. Oh yeah, I guess it'll, if it forms,
Kinda
probably
like
slide
that.
in there nice.
Nice. Yeah, it's perfect.
We want the middle of these balls to not be soupy. That's the goal here. So thinking probably somewhere around the order of, I don't know, 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes on these. Little golden brown nuggets started floating to the top.
Perfect color.
Wow. Looks so good. Onto a little plate with some paper towels. Get all that excess grease off. Now, Steven, don't go trying to eat these right away, okay? They need to cool for about 5 minutes.
Toss one over here.
When y'all weren't looking, we made a little sauce to go with these.
The fritter's not complete without a nice little dipping. Here we go. That is a nice ball right there. I can smell it. I'm ready.
Oh,
Got that dill.
Little bit of dill. What else we got? Sour cream, mayo,
Shallot.
garlic, shallot.
Bunch of spices. All right, I'm not waiting any longer. I might burn the roof of my mouth here, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Wow, that is cooked perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste perfectly though? You're not selling it right now.
I couldn't find any lobster.
Oh, come on. We had so much lobster in these.
I know.
Wow.
Maybe I got a bad one.
Gosh, we're like the restaurant all of a sudden.
All right, take two coming at you. When I get a piece of lobster, and I'll let you know how it tastes. Like, I was waiting to bite into a succulent piece of lobster, and I just never came.
I think this guy's lying to us. I think he just wanted a reason to eat a second one real quick before I get to try it.
Maybe. All right, let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh, there they are. Mm-hmm.
You found some in there? Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's really good. This is a perfect appetizer. It's Friday afternoon, happy hour. All I'm missing is a cocktail. This is A1. I'm gonna go 8-7.
Wow.
Yeah. It's high 8s.
That's pretty high on the appetizer scale. Let's see. My turn. Damn, I got a huge piece of
Very
lobster.
good. That's what I was looking for my first one.
Steve was lying. Wow. That is so good. This is restaurant quality right here at home.
Easy too. Easy recipe. Took, less than 40 minutes to get it all prepped and cooking. Pretty solid.
Steve's about to go to happy hour and pay $27 for the same thing. I'm going...
What are you doing?
They need a little bit more salt or like maybe sugar or something. I don't know. But really good. I'm going 8-4. If it wasn't good, I would have stopped eating it. Well, that's all for tonight. We got another video coming to you next Tuesday, so you better stay tuned. I'm thinking kingfish action, but we've been out on the boat a lot. We got a few different options for y'all. You're gonna have to stay tuned to find out.
There you go. See you next week. It's Tuesday, 6 p.m.